Man, who comes immediately into the stream and uses metal pipe? It doesn't work unless I'm actually on my stream. Alright, give me my time to do my intro before you metal pipe me. I hope it works though. Oh, I don't know why it has that animation on top of my own animation. Hello. Welcome back to my stream. We're finishing up Wuchang today. Will you use every time you die? This or bonk? Wait, hold on, actually. I gotta tweak it just a little bit so that it doesn't show the default from the Twitch. I forgot to turn the default notifications off. Let's see. Channel points. And you turn this off. Some streamers with much more views have worse redeems. Yeah, this is just the start. Don't you worry. I can do 200. I know you guys have a lot of redeems. That's why I put a time, like put a cooldown on it so I don't get metal piped like every second. Try the hydrates. Try the hydrate redeem. I'm glad that made you laugh. I was considering either the Shaq one or the Tyler one, where he like just explodes a water bottle in his mouth. But the Shaq one always makes me laugh because the size of the water bottle. Like it's a normal water bottle, but man, Shaq is a beast of a man. You decided not? Yeah, why start today when you can start tomorrow? You ate your breakfast pizza? The same pizza as last time? That huge ham and cheese pizza? Very nice. No? Not homemade? Oh, okay.
此物倒像是三国时期蜀国曾起，蜀地如今还流传着白袍。若能一睹那将军的风姿，哎呀， 了不得呀！那些锦衣卫如今又来了群样貌古怪的人，佛缘镇哪容得下这么多大佛哟？
Homemades are not for breakfast? Why not? Ah, okay. True Dragon Hood. Malice Sting. Hey, this spear has no discipline. How is that a dragon? More like a beholder looking thing? Yeah, kind of. But how is that a dragon though? That's not a dragon. Now this new new headgear that changes my hairstyle. But yeah, I think there's only one boss left. So we're gonna finish this game today. First stream might be. Depends on how hard this boss is. Where did everybody go? Want to peek after? Yeah, okay, I'm down. How do I finish these guys' quests though?
Oh,
80% of one left ass cheek is out. Yeah, I mean, it's more closed than the bikini armor. I think this one is even worse. Oh wait, no, not this one. The bandages are even worse. What the? That looks kind of whack. Bikini felt more closed somehow because bikini's supposed to cover not that much. But that looks like it's supposed to be closed. Yeah, I get what you mean, but technically I'm still covering more than the bikini armor. Alright, where am I supposed to go to? You only remember dress up? That's fair enough. Oh hey, Mech Maniac. Thank you for the raid. Hey there, hey there. Hey, Dark Knight. Yeah, you can do the bonk. Oh god, I didn't realize he was gonna laser me. Oh, okay, okay. Stop lasering me, bird. Wait, how am I supposed to hydrate mid-battle? You can hydrate after you lose? Oh, I won, so what do I do now? Do I still hydrate? Nope, but I did it anyways. I was thirsty. Yeah, cause you guys drowned me the other day. I brought like a whole, ow! I bought like a whole container this time. This whole jug of water. You guys have a bunch of points. Yeah, don't worry, I'll add more. This was just the ones I promised. There's gonna be other ones. All right, hydrate again. Your model kind of glitches when you drink. Yeah, well, it glitches when I do this John Cena pose when I go like, "Can't see me," and then it glitches. Gotta get knocked drunk? Nah, I'm not gonna get drunk. I'm gonna get water poisoning. Last time you guys like redeemed, I think it was Darkus and Watermelon. They redeemed like 40 hydrates. That was one of the most hydrated days of my life. 38? Was it 38? Yeah. Get alcohol? You want me to get alcohol poisoning? Whoops, I just ran around that water and got corruption. Gotta get our streamer blackout drunk. Who's gonna take responsibility for my drunk actions? Lux will? Do you have that on pen and paper? Watch one girl who has a redeem for 10k or something like that will play 24-hour drunk league stream. That sounds like a horrible time. She has to be drunk for 24 hours? The people who would get drunk for points. Well, yeah, those people can probably handle alcohol. I can't really handle too much alcohol. Because I don't drink regularly. I don't have a tolerance for it. She's one behind. What do you mean? The multiple redeems? She's gonna be drunk for days. She's gonna be drunk for days playing League. What a horrible fate. I'm only like 1k off for making her do another. You're gonna make her drunk for 3 days and play League for 3 days. I don't know which one's worse. I think playing League for 3 days is worse. If someone redeems, she has to make a date. Ah, okay. But still, 3 separate days of being drunk playing League. That doesn't sound like a good time at all. Who just blasted me? Do it again, I dare you. Where am I? Where's the boss fight? I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. Look, that's one floating platform. That's another floating platform. I'm going down here for some reason. Ow. Why'd that guy just explode? My blood I offer, that divine power may flow, relic I wield to strike down my foe. Hey, I'm reading here! Let's try it again. My blood I offer, divine power may flow. Relic I wield to strike down my foe. My soul I give to shields all I cherish. Myself I sacrifice so avians won't perish. How do I get rid of this guy? He was firing lasers at me. Do I go for onion or paprika ones? You got paprika chips? Isn't there a Twitch betting option? What are you gonna bet on? Fire lasers back at it? I can't even target this thing. Not all countries can bet. I can, for example. Wait, can you actually bet money on Twitch? I'm betting on you dying to the boss. Well, you're gonna earn very little money. Because everyone's gonna be betting that I died to the boss. Very likely that I will. What flavor? I don't know. Like, does paprika even have a flavor on its own? I feel like every time I cook with paprika, it just has no taste. I don't even know why I bother buying it. Such a waste of money. Well, that's unfortunate. You want to bet on channel points? These guys have so much channel points. Here, hop on Twitch and redeem something. It tastes like paprika? I don't know what paprika tastes like, that's the thing, like... It just tastes like nothing. Oh my god, this like metal pipe thing is gonna scare me when I'm playing like a scary game. It has a taste? Does it really? Paprika does have a taste, it's very subtle. Hey there, Lelouch. Like, whenever I add, obviously, like, I don't only cook with paprika, I always add a bunch of other crap, too. And then I can never taste the paprika. So I don't know what paprika chips would even taste like. So I assume you chose paprika? Well, I'm just curious, like, onion... Like, what did you say the other option was? Onion chips? Onion chips, I know what that tastes like. I don't know what paprika chips taste like. So I guess, yeah, go with paprika then. And tell me what it tastes like. And don't say it tastes like paprika, because I don't know what that tastes like. It's just dried bell pepper? Yeah, because that's like a very non-taste, you know? Like, I thought paprika would be maybe a little spicy, you know? But no, it just doesn't have much of a taste. That's what I taste when I eat it. Do you taste, like, is it salty at all? I'm assuming it's like paprika with salt. There's no way it's just paprika. Because just paprika wouldn't taste like anything. Slightly salty, but like barely. Okay. So what? What is the taste? What is the most similar to? Like, is there anything else that you've eaten that has a similar taste to it? Makes your mouth more dry and tastes like paprika. You can't say tastes like paprika. I don't know what that means. What is happening right now? This guy just suspended me for a second. Eat a chili pepper, but not chili. So it's not spicy at all? Knock is a spicy food. What does that mean? Calling me spicy? It's not spicy at all. So like, what is the difference between paprika chips and just like slightly salted chips? Oh my god, I almost just went off the edge again. These guys are so tanky. It has a hint of garlic. Huh. When you say paprika, are you talking about the powder, flax, or chunks? Well, he's talking about paprika flavored chips. So I assume it's gonna be powder, like powdered paprika as part of the seasoning that they put on the chips, right? But I've never seen paprika chips. Wait, what is Lay's? Lay's paprika? I've never had Lay's paprika flavored. Man, Lay's really do be having, like, every single brand in existence. What is that? What is that promotion on the front? What does that mean? You can get your pictures taken or something? What is that? There's like a promotional material on the outside, like that piece of yellow tape. What is that about? I didn't know I can actually deflect this guy. I didn't know I can deflect someone massive. Okay, how the hell am I supposed to get over there? What? As a typical fat American, that paprika is too subtle for me. I'm used to heavy flavors. Yeah, when it comes to chips, I feel like heavy flavors are kind of like the go-to. Most chips are very heavy in flavor. Even original flavored chips have really high amounts of sodium. But I don't know what the hell paprika chips even supposed to taste like. Hold on 1 second. I'll get to that hydrate in a second. We just hide behind this pillar. How big is your water bottle? The one I brought this time is 2 liters. Play together with Late Summer, full prizes over 500 prizes each week in lottery. Hey, you should play. You're a lucky guy. Not in real life. Well, I don't know why I decided to deflect this guy. Failed my deflect like 4 times. Stop bonking me, I didn't do anything wrong. I want one other pack, and that pack I want another pack? Hey. It was in some Polish chips. I thought you wanted Lay's. That's not bad. 1 bag of Lay's gives you another bag of Lay's? Where was the elevator again? Why is this guy like beaming me nonstop? Stop beaming me. He beamed me so hard that it forced me to discover a different part of the map. Never came here before. Well, his little sparky magic killed me. Can you parry the laser? I don't think you can parry laser. Have you already opened that red door by the shrine? Yeah, I've already opened it. It goes to the part where, see, I already have this. Where is it? I forged the ring. But I don't have enough chisels. I don't have enough chisels to fight the inner demon. Oh, that reminds me. By the way, remember how tough mobs were in Terraria Master? Yeah. Someone's doing challenge to win by only using chainsaw. Watch another dude that was forbidden from using keyboard. What? How do you play Terraria without the keyboard? Another one doesn't use any armor or accessories. Mouse only. How do you walk around? Yay, we're max level now. Our weapon, at least. Plus 10 Serpent Fang. You're talking about this door right here, right? Yeah, I've already opened it. I have opened it and I reforged the ring. I have beaten the old man. But I think on the way I gave away one of the chisels. I forgot who I gave it to. So I don't have enough chisels to fight the Obsession Demon. Demon of Obsession, whatever her name is. You spawn near iron to make rails and move via clicking rails? What? This is crazy. This is like those like challenge runs with Dark Souls where they have to beat the Souls games using like bongo drums from like Wii Drum or something. Come here, Bamboo. We gave it to the Taoist and it leads to that ending. Crap, I didn't know you're not supposed to give it to him. Yeah, I think I gave one to the Taoist. I don't have all 5 chisels. Challenge for Dark Souls, you gotta beat all Souls games fists only. I can do it with fist weapons only. Well, actually no. Fist weapons only kind of they're actually only really good in Dark Souls 2 and an Elden Ring. I think fist weapons are pretty bad in Dark Souls. Is there even fist weapons in Dark Souls 1? Hey, Watermelon. Fist weapons, do they have bleed? I don't know if Dark Souls 1 even have fist weapons. That's not the weirdest controller I've heard of for a game. I saw someone play League Wuchang using bananas. That is a feat on its own. How do you hook up bananas to your controls? That is crazy. He needs to win Dark Souls on a steering wheel. Yeah, I need to use one of those Wii wheels. What do they call it? Wheels? Reload the save before you gave the item? Dude, that was so long ago. That was so long ago. And the chisel to the doctor, you're locked from both good ending and forced into the bad ending? That is so... What? How was I supposed to know not to give him the chisel? I believe it has the Dragon Fist. Dark Souls 1? Dark Souls 1 has Dragon Fist? Who gives you Dragon Fist? Yeah, apparently I'm locked into the bad ending because I helped out the Taoist one time. Got a shiny Latios and it wasn't hacked? Nice. How'd you get a shiny Latios in what game? In Violet? Hey, how was I supposed to know? You're planning on NG Plus, make sure you do the quest instructions for the good ending. Well, like, I thought I was on the path to the good ending, and I realized I gave away one of the chisels. So I basically did everything you're supposed to do, except for the chisel part. I messed up on the chisel. The only thing I'm missing for the good ending, I think, is the chisel that I gave away. Surprise trade, it's level 102. Wait, what is surprise trade? Like wonder trade? I thought they got rid of that. That thing is still there? It's gambling? So it's not wonder trade? What is it? I'm pretty sure I was here before. It just is... Okay, so it's like something not built into the game. It's something outside the game that people made up. You gamble to see if you're getting something good. Yeah, but like, how does it work? I don't want to fight this guy. I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh my god. I'm going back. It's in the game too? What? How do you access it? Is it part of the trading systems? Trading hub? Oh my god, back to Laserbird. Yeah, the reason why giving the towers the chisel gives you a bad ending, it's because each chisel slowly corrupts the holder while also being the key to ascension. Okay, so I kind of already know who the final boss is. It's the Taoist, right? So if you don't give him the chisel, does he... You not fight him? I'm pretty sure you still fight him, right? So what's the reason that he gets corrupted if you don't give him the chisel? Knock, stop dying. I don't want to waste all my points on bonking you because you die. Well, I'll try, but no promises. Not like I'm dying because I want to. What's the next Souls like you're gonna play? That metal pipe like actually kind of hurts. What is the next Souls like? Oh, did you know Lords of the Fallen 2 is coming out? Next Souls like, what haven't I played? What did I say I was gonna play? I don't remember what I said I was gonna play. Final boss is not the Taoist? Really? Oh, the final boss is the Taoist. What do you mean, like, there are different final bosses? Lord of Fallen, the original and the sequel. Nah, like, remember they remade the first one? So technically it was the second one, but then they kind of just said it's remake, so it's the first one. Now they're coming out with an actual sequel. The final boss is your character wearing real clothes. I mean, I was wearing real clothes for the majority of this playthrough. I just got bored. Final boss is a Taoist feathery ambition. Isn't that the Taoist? Is that not the Taoist? Is that somebody else? I'm pretty sure that's the Taoist. Yeah. Oh my god, just let me stag him in the head. Oh, this game is not gonna let me do that, okay. The watermelon just come in and check if the redeems are working. Get his sword. I like this sword though. I always found it weird that you get someone's sword in like a Souls game and then they're just like the perfect size for you to use. That was always kind of weird for me. Which way am I supposed to go again? Was it that way or this way? This way kind of looks familiar. I'm pretty sure I went this way before. Why I use long sword instead of the longer sword? Longer long sword. You're right. I don't think I can get his weapon though. Pretty much got all the weapons in this game already. Avian altar. Do I have to turn this or did I turn it? I already turned it, I think. That's shooting. Where is that? Where are the floating altars? And like a few deaths. I wouldn't say a few. A couple of deaths, and I forget where the thing is. What is this thing? Is that just a droplet of water? Pretty sure it was like behind this guy. There was like a bunch of pillars, not pillars. There were a bunch of platforms that formed behind this guy. Is it this thing? I think it's this thing. Wait, is it? I don't understand. I'm confused. It's two different Taoists? Same person, different timeline or cycle just like you? By giving the Taoist the chisel, you're repeating the cycle. Yeah, so like if I don't give it to him, who's the boss? Like who's the final boss? Isn't it still him? Regardless if you give him the chisel or not? It's the same guy? So what's the consequences of giving him the chisel? He's from the former cycle. What? So what are the real consequences of actually giving him the chisel? If he's gonna have a corrupted form anyways. You're trying to break the cycle. Oh, so by not giving him the chisel this cycle and defeating his former cycle, there won't be a one for the next cycle? That kind of makes sense, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if you stop giving him the chisel, then he won't just keep repeating stuff. But regardless, you still have to fight his corrupted self. You're just making more of him. I see, I get it now. What? Okay, that's the elevator that I came up with. And then I used another mechanism to create some platforms. And then what? You kill the former and he kills you, becoming the same monster he next cycle you kill. That's fair. Know how I need to destroy those big laser things? I don't know how to destroy those though. Oh, is this an invisible bridge? That scared me so hard. What the hell? What the frick was that? Why would you do this game? Now we need a head pad redeem? No, no bonk, that's not my fault. Are you trying to figure out where to go? Yeah. I'm kind of lost. No, okay, you can't blame that one on me. That one is not fair. That one is not on me. How am I supposed to know if I just walk forward into the cave, I'm gonna get instantly killed? We need a head pad redeem? I was gonna do that, I completely forgot about it. Yeah, now that I figured out how to do these things, it's gonna be really easy for me to add stuff. Just punishing you for every death. Man, I can't even consistently figure out where the elevator is. Like, where the heck is the elevator that I go to? To that side? You're trying to find the final boss, you need to go down from the Bow Capital First Shrine. Is this not the Bow Capital? I thought this was the Bow Capital. What the hell am I doing here? Get better and predict random bullshit like tent cannons. There's no way I could have predicted the tent cannon. The tent cannon is nuts, dude. The tent cannon is a product of just pure ingenuity. No one ever expects the cannon tent. The tent cannon. If I ever get isekai'd to like ancient China, no, it doesn't even have to be ancient China. Just like any historical like battle, I'm putting a cannon in my tent. And I'll 100% win whatever battle I'm fighting. They'll come invade my camp only to be blasted. Only to be blasted by my cannons. But facing your bed, yeah, okay. Still no boss fight? Man, it's been like 50 minutes. Give me a second. I gotta figure out where to go. I fought like 4 bosses yesterday. You weren't here, so that's on you. feel like there's an euphemism here. 10 cannon indeed. No, no euphemism though. It does sound like one. It's literally putting a cannon in your tent. So when I come looking for you, I get blasted. Yeah, you're coming into my tent to kill me as the commander of this camp? No. You get cannon instead. Hoping you don't go for Attack on Titan reincarnation. Man, that sucks. Everything about living in the Attack on Titan world just sucks, man. Like if you become a Titan, you have lesser short lifespan. If you don't become a Titan, you're probably gonna die. So you have short lifespan. Do you have a cannon in your tent, or are you just happy to see me? I wish it was just a euphemism. Much more deadlier than that. Dude, this spell is OP. I should have used this earlier. If I used this earlier, I wouldn't have died so much. What is going on here? Why is this cave just collapsing on me? Is someone shooting me, or is this cave actually just dying? I can't really tell. Oh, that was easy. You get to my tent, I want to kill me, but my tent cannon triggers and kill me first. Checkmate. The L2 where's the skull that is firing the laser, and there'll be a way right instead of going towards the enemies, praying there will be a lower floor to drop on. Oh, I have to drop onto a lower floor? I didn't know that. Okay, I'll try that. Because I did get up to the person that's firing the well, not a person, but it's like a big head that's firing lasers at me. But I didn't find a way to go. Okay, now I'm back at where I started. And let me get to the guy that's firing lasers at me. That was a great kill. Yep. Great work, Agent 47. Yeah, exactly. I love the clips of Agent 47 getting like the silliest kills. Just like sniping someone like a billion miles away with a hammer. It's like, great work, Agent 47. Are you having fun, Knock? Definitely. I love Souls games. Do I drop down here? Is that what you're talking about? Or do I keep going? I see something shiny over there. Oh wait, no, that's just the guy's weapon. Use the shield? I don't have enough mana right now. Agent 47 killing people and placing banana peels near cliffs. That is crazy. Imagine you hire like the world's best assassin. And then you see how he works. You pay him like $10 million. You take out a guy by placing a single banana peel. He opens his suitcase and there's a single banana inside. Run past the enemies praying you will meet the panda and another benediction door. Dropping down is to shut down the laser skull. Should I drop down here? I mean, why not? I haven't gone this way. And I am immediately attacked. Who? Who are you? Who's this goober that starts attacking me immediately? Like, I just got here. Teleport Wong's smoke attack. This guy disappeared into smoke just to reappear right where he disappeared. Super effective. There we go. Now the platforms. Where is that even? Well, that's where I dropped down. Okay, now the platforms actually go somewhere. Dream's Sweet Deceit ending is the one that needs most work to do. Is that the good ending? Okay, let me tell you what I did. Let's see. The only thing I didn't do... So I defeated the old... I went and done the entire quest of the old white robe dude. Right? And he gives you this, right? Capable of unlocking the final temper slot. Yeah, he gives you the Cyan Feather Chisel, if I'm not mistaken. So I've done his quest. I went to the I don't know what the area is called, but the secret area to forge the ring. Right? I've defeated the Bow Sorceress, Bow Magnus, or Bow Magus. What else do I gotta do? I know the only thing I messed up on is giving away the 5th chisel. If you didn't give the chisel, you will have the choice of good ending and the best ending. Yeah, so the only thing I screwed up on is giving away the chisel, which I'm still mad at. How was I supposed to know this guy was evil? Might not have the teleport ability. Just that I turn invisible for a split second if I don't move ability. You're on bonking, not if he dies duty? Okay, don't waste your points. Don't waste your points, Dark Knight. It's not worth it. Complete the quest lines of Fang Yao, Hiozai, and White Robed Elder. I don't know what the quest for Fang Yao and Hiozai is. Is that just completing the rings? Because they're still not talking to me at the Annalum. At the end of the 4th region, Fang Yao and Hiozai will give you the 2 halves of the Ring of Samsara. Okay, so that's just for the rings. Yeah, so I forged the rings, I did the White Robe Elder. The only thing I messed up on is the chisel. The one thing I didn't do is I didn't give the wedding dress to Madame Huang. What the hell does that do? I kind of fought her before giving her the wedding dress. Then she's no longer at the top of the palace. No, did you put your name in a goblet of fire? Perhaps? Mayhaps? Perchance? Non-important quest lines. Okay. What does that give you, though? I wonder. Is it just some random consumable? Like every other NPC in this game, they just give you a random-ass consumable when you do their quests. Armors, the butler's ugly looking armor. Oh, okay, I see. Go to the final riddle, gain vocab, don't give the wrong answer, turn anew. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. I got up to that point until I realized I don't have all the chisels. Because the demon of obsession wouldn't spawn. So I was like, why wouldn't she spawn? So I googled it and it says you need all 5 chisels, and that's when I realized that I screwed up. Is this the right way? Oh, okay, that's the thing that was shooting lasers at me, so it's still this way. It probably gets you to sleep with mommy. Imagine. Imagine. I need to just, turn back time for a second. Is this even the area that I unlocked the floating pillars on? Watch me to get the end of this, and this is not even the place. I can't believe this thing does damage and gives you a shield. What a crazy magic. Okay, here's the new platforms that I raised. We're getting to places, we're progressing. Hey, Panda, what does he got for me? Increased damage of 9 discipline skills are known. Are these discipline benedictions actually good? Like, is it actually worth just spending points on 9 disciplinary skills just to use this? 9 discipline skills just to use these benedictions? Has someone tested that yet? You don't have to kill the preying enemies that they don't aggro to you. True, but it just feels nice to kill them. Like a 30% damage up. Wait, altogether or per? Per benediction or all benedictions together? Like 3 discipline, 6 discipline altogether? I guess that's not too bad. Though I don't know the numbers on the other ones. I don't know the numbers on the other damage up skills. What is like the best benediction to use for damage? 3, 6, 9. The set is 12? 12? So it combines like all of the weapons together? All the weapons disciplinary skills? Because I'm pretty sure one type of weapon doesn't have 12 skills. So you gotta master, like, you gotta add points into like everything. So is that like the best end game benedictions to have? Or just like pure damage wise? Man, might as well buy it. I don't really have anything else to buy with my bamboo shoots. Yes, for pure damage. With no condition. Let's see. What is the best status effect benedictions? Like what is the best status effect to use? Because like the rest of the benedictions have something to do with the status effect, right? Burn? Now I feel like this game doesn't use all of the debuffs equally. I don't think I've ever been burned. Has the best status to use for damage. What does burn do? Just damage, or does it debuff as well? You're a tenacious one. Never thought you'd make it this far, youngin. Me, I am many things. A wandering bard, yes, but also a duriel. What the hell is a duriel? The deity worshipped in the shrines of Shu. I take on forms I choose, shifting, adapting endlessly. The king of ancient Shu is this dude? Tell me, what else do you seek to know, youngin? What is this place? Here lies the ancient Shu capital, entombed forever after the great war of the Avians and Bieling. What is a Bieling? Bieling. Further in, you'll find the avian altar. The avians learned the secret of the heavens and used the altar to craft red mercury, aiming to bend fate itself to reach godhood. A pity that such power defying the natural order was never meant to last. Tell me, what else do you seek to know? Those shards. The shards were tools used for their rituals, the keys of warping reality. After my battle with the Bieling, the source of their power shadowed and scattered across the land, remaining hidden for centuries. Those shards, I'll bet you've got some on you, don't you? Tell me, what else do you seek to know? Oh, your lingering obsession with life and death? That's what drives you. Everything comes at a cost. Some dreams may come true, but they are not what they seem. An old friend awaits you just ahead, they're expecting you. Golden Scepter, still chasing illusions, then go on, take the leap forward. What is Golden Scepter? Summon a spiraling beam of light that hits enemies for magic damage. And the spells in this game are all super cool. Only because burn increases damage with DOT? Wait, what do you mean it increases damage with DOT? So if an enemy is burned, they take extra damage on top of like damage over time? So they take more damage from your attacks and they burn for damage? Wait, that's crazy. Did not know that. Burn is a thing in this game. It's so surprising that most enemies I come across is either blight, corruption, or despair. Bosses sometimes paralyze. I've never been like seriously burnt. Aside from the very first boss, I think. He's like the only one that uses burn. There's not a lot of like enemies that use burn. Pretty crazy. Burn does damage over time with a debuff that increases all damage taken. That is crazy. I need to do a burn build next run. So what do you run? You run like burn, the burn needle, burn tempering needle, burn benedictions. I forgot which way I came from. Okay, so these two leads to the same platform. Wuchang status application sucks. What do you mean? Don't you just hit things? Can I make this jump? Or this drop, rather? Oh wait, I don't need to. Do I get a shrine, or is it just gonna be instant battle? All enemies have crazy amounts of status resistance, so building the status takes longer than it takes to kill them most of the times. Bosses literally take forever to apply status on them. Yeah, I kind of noticed, because I've been trying to apply my previous build was trying to apply Poise Break. Took a really long time to do Poise Break. Where the hell is this? Ooh, almost fell into that. Oh wait, you can't actually fall in this, can you? Right. This is the elevator. Where is the last tempering? Am I really missing a flask? I'm missing some of the lost remains too, that's crazy. Welp. Hey, Dark Knight on YouTube. Even with the level upgrades to apply more status with spells and the benediction on weapons to apply more status with temperance, it still takes too long. I see. But what do you use to apply burn? Prolonged madness. There's freaking 5 of these? And 3 of these? Spells that use 4 or more Skyborn might increase your tenacity, making these spells more difficult for enemies to interrupt. Okay. While above 50% madness, you gain increased feathering attack power. Okay, actually, I kind of need that. I need that, not gonna lie. I don't really need this last tempering node because I missed, pretty much missed the tempering one. I missed the agility tempering. This is kind of useless for me. Oh, let me just crank one of these guys. I mean, what happens if I just use the ring of Samsara, the combined ring? Because, like, I'm screwed anyways, right? Like, there's no point just keeping it. I'm not gonna get the good ending anyways. What happens if I just use it? All you get is a huge amount of mercury with a huge in apostrophe. In quotation marks. I mean, what does that mean? It's not actually a lot. Okay, I see. That's a scam. Not going to get the good ending anyways. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I should just use the rings anyways, right? Like, there's no point keeping them since I'm locked out from the good ending anyways. Oh wait, I forgot to refresh my flasks. It's crazy how many flasks this game gives you. Like, I'm still missing 1 flask. I don't even know from where. But just having 14 heals is insane. Save your Mercury until the shrine before final boss. Wait, there's another shrine? I'd assume it's just this one. Because the storyteller was like, your friend is up ahead. So I assume there's not that much to go through. Alright, thanks for the raid. Thanks for the raid, Hikari. Hello everybody, hope you guys are doing well, hope you had a great stream, Hikari. Hey Isaac, how's it going? I'll talk to the guy. Oh, okay, I can't use this right now. Hello Hikari, how's it going? Does this guy have an amnesia as well? It's so cute that he surrounded himself with his own, like, pinwheels. Hey, big boy Chavo. That's good to hear. How far are you along Wuchang? What's the matter with him? I can't help him out. Ring the bell pinwheel to you. How do I ring it? Still on the snowy part? Hope you're enjoying the game. I'm almost done with the game. Oh, here it is. World the pinwheel. You're just too cooked right now? Do I get anything from that? Did I do it right? I didn't get an item from this. Let's streaming Hell Divers first and then Wuchang. Ah, long stream, huh? Got nothing but lore. I still don't understand. Who is Wuchang? Is she part of the Bai family or not? Like, is Bai Yu actually her sister or just some random person? You're Wuchang and yes, you're part of the Bai family. Oh, thanks for the follow, Hikari. I still don't know anything. I don't know anything at all, to be honest. I'm at the end of the game. I have no idea who's who. Bai Yu is your brother. Wait, what? I thought Bai Yu is a girl. Like the person that you hear when you interact with stuff, with your gestures, is that not Bai Yu? Thank you, thank you. I kind of locked myself into the bad ending though, so but that's kind of like the joy of having a blind playthrough. You don't know what's going to happen. You're correct. Yeah, Bai Crew is your brother. Bai Yu's your sister. But she doesn't show up at all. Like, where is she? Does she make an appearance at all, or are they saving it for DLC? I don't understand. Like, where is Bai Yu? You don't get any sort of, like, hints or anything about her whereabouts. Your sister, by the same time as Demon of Obsession is also Bai Yu. I thought the Demon of Obsession is just, like, your mental. It's just your own inner demon. It's not supposed to be like an actual... Not supposed to be an actual person. It's kind of like a spirit. Yeah, this game, the souls questing system is definitely in this game. Everything is kind of convoluted. I made one silly mistake and now I'm locked to the bad ending. Sigh. What? Something just fly? What is that? How many times I died? None. None. I didn't get bonked at all. 0 times. 0 times. I might die right now, though. 0 redeems. Don't redeem. Do not redeem. Don't redeem. You mean the demon obsession throughout the story as a prominent warrior? Yeah, so isn't that just kind of like your mental? Alright, go ahead. Do your night routine. No worries. Thank you for the raid once again. Have a great rest. Your knock improvement plan is going good. Yes. I don't want to drain all of your points that you've saved up on bonking. It can be, but at the same time, I don't think it is your mental. I don't know, it just doesn't make too much sense that she's your sister, like the demon of whatever is your sister. It's like she's the same one that shows up when your madness gets too high, right? So like how does she just do that? She just manifests herself randomly? That's why I'm confused. There's like no mention. You get a mention that you're looking for your sister right at the beginning of the game, and then you get no mention of her for the rest of the game, and she doesn't show up at all. Or any hints of her being anywhere is not really apparent at all in the games. They keep giving you lore about like the other stuff, but nothing about anything that leads to your sister. I mean, you find your brother, you find your toddler brother, baby brother, but that's about it. You don't find anything to do with your sister. But then you do see the plain warrioress. Warrioress? What is her name? She was at the Bai Mansion. So that's either you just like thinking about things again, or that's actually your sister. I don't know, man. It's confusing. Have a girl being able to break pineapples with her thighs plan. Okay, pineapples? What is harder to break? Pineapples or watermelons? That's working too so far. She's doing around 20 to 40 squats per stream. Like, weighted squats or just regular squats? You just forgot about her. Yeah, because there's no mention of her for so long. Reason it can be by you is that because together you both are trying to revive your brother, but she died along the way. Pineapple should be harder to break. Nox should do squats. How many squats do you want me to do? As long as they're not weighted, I can do a lot. As long as you don't put a bar and a bell. We don't put the whole setup on my back. I can do quite a lot. 10 squats is easy. We're slowly getting there. Now she needs to be fit. Well, why did you start with the pineapple? You should have started with the watermelon. So you can gauge the progression, you know? You can see where she's at. It's like a level system. Level 1, balloon. Level 2, I don't know. Level 3, watermelon, you know. You're just putting the bar high so she can aim high. Yeah, but we all need some sort of progression that tells us we're doing the things the right way, you know? We need a sign that tells us we're actually progressing towards our destination. Just like I need a sign right now. Is this the right way to go? That Taoist really said your friend is waiting for you just up ahead. And then there's a whole freaking area up ahead. Please don't kill Watermelon, we need him in chat. I don't mean like Watermelon the person, I mean just a watermelon. Though it would be nice to see Watermelon get crushed by thighs though. Actually, I volunteer for tribute. I volunteer as tribute. I'll take Watermelon's place. I don't know how she looks, even still a VTuber. I don't care. See, then that's when you need to use the bonk. Stop bonking me when I'm not doing anything wrong. Look at this dude. Swinging endlessly. Good thing he's at like no HP though. Ow. What was he even fighting? Okay, no, I'll do that. Let's see her reaction. But being slightly horny is not bad. That's the whole point of the bonking, is bonk, go to horny jail. The dialogue doesn't sound like someone who's speaking to you as yourself with more knowledge but someone different. Yeah, but it's still like I said, it doesn't make sense for her to just randomly pop up when your madness is really high. You know, she doesn't seem like an actual entity, but more like something that's like haunting you. I don't know what surgery you're getting, but I hope it'll go well. But who's getting surgery? Know the meme, but it's fun to do it when you die. Alright, as long as you're having fun. Because I'm gonna be dying a lot, so hopefully you have enough points. The water that debuffs you, yeah. See, that's the thing with this game. It uses corruption, despair, and blight. It doesn't touch any of the other elements. Okay, one of these golems is gonna come alive. Is it this one? My stamina before I have my surgery. Wait, did I miss that? Oh, okay. I should really be doing some exercising. I'm skinny, but I want to improve my stamina before I have my surgery. Well, I mean, don't take it too hard. There's a reason you're having a surgery. The surgery I'm getting is put stents into my valves because they're narrowing. Ah, that seems Seems pretty scary. Yeah, don't overdo it, man. Yeah, hope you a speedy recovery. When's the surgery? Soon or in like a few months? Heart disease is a pain. Well, it is the leading cause of Is this still the leading problem in the United States, even though you're not US? Sometime in September? Okay, so it's soon. Yeah, exercise is always good. Exercise is always good. Give yourself some aerobic exercises. Do some running. Do some swimming. Light jogging, stuff like that. Get your heart pumping. Should help you get ready for the surgery and recovery. The heart disease, not heart failure. All heart failure is heart disease, pretty much, right? Because your heart doesn't just fail for no reason. Tell me who the doctor is, so if you randomly stop dropping chow, know to send angry letters to. This is another shortcut, huh? That storyteller really lied to me. He said the boss is right up ahead. The boss is not up ahead. Alright guys, who are we betting on to win this fight? I'm betting on the big bird. Actually, no. We know how this is gonna go down. The big red guy. They do so low damage. The red thing wins for sure. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna win. But let's see who wins this one. It's always the big red guy if you've tested it. Dang. Got someone with experience over here. It looks like a very close fight though. I love how they do 0 damage to each other, but just one-shots me. This fight of eternity. You ever watch those videos of the dude who like puts like Dark Souls and Elden Ring bosses against each other? It'd be like Millennia versus like, I don't know, 40 rats or some stuff like that. 50 rats. Millennia versus five squids. I don't know. Yeah, me neither. But those videos, when I see it, they always have a shit ton of views. Watch someone make real power armor from Fallout in real life and it works? What do you mean it works? Hey, what do you know? The big guy lost. Wait, did he lose? No, he's not. Wait, he didn't lose yet. He just stun locked. I mean, he's not stun locked. He's just a little tired. I mean, he might lose. I don't know, it feels like he has less HP now, but I don't know, maybe he has more HP. It's just like his overall HP bar is higher. Ooh, here comes the laser. Ooh, that's big damage on the laser. That is big damage on the laser. And he's fisting him now. Giving him the old fisty. 10 viewers after a bit of time. Whoa, they're coming really close to me. I need backup. Man, I need to start like What am I supposed to say? Video editing some of my VODs and put them as shorts and stuff. I've just been too lazy. I'm not lazy. Oh, well, that I think we got a winner this time. Rip. Man, I really thought he was gonna beat all the odds stacked against him and win. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but I'm glad it didn't work out. Pure long VODs? No, I'm not saying like long VODs, because I already have my VODs archived on YouTube. I need to edit them down to like shorts and stuff. That's what I mean. Wow, color me surprised. Dang it, I really thought the small guy was gonna win there until he got blasted. The big red bird really doesn't do damage if he doesn't use his skills. If he just relies on punches and claw attacks, he really doesn't do damage. Alright, this seems like a good area for me to save, maybe? What is this? Huh? That's not just me, right? There's like a circle. Oh, here it is. Can only be opened with the soul bird shard. Left soul bird shard, right. What? What the hell is a soul bird shard? You're wondering what to do. You have to activate 2 lever and get 2 halves of an item. If only I could swim. If only I learned how to swim as a child. By the way, Doom bots are coming back to League. What are Doom bots? Just fly? That's... Man! That's the whole point of... We can't fly because we don't become bird. Becoming bird is bad. Have you missed the entire point that we're doing this? Doing this because we don't want to become birds. Stop that. Turn full bird? I mean, I do want wings. The wings look really sick when I was fighting Hong Lang. Hong Lang and the Bow Magus both had wings. Those are pretty sick. Crazy abilities on bots like Lux firing 50 ults in different directions. Oh, right. I remember that. Where Nocturne turned the whole map dark for 5 minutes with his R. Wait, I wasn't there for that. I was there for the initial run of Doom bots. I don't remember Nocturne having a skill like that. Wait, that's annoying though. So like half of your time is just completely blind. Great fun, really hard though. I'm gonna try with the hardest difficulty once they drop to normal servers. I'm down to actually play something like that. That sounds fun. I remember Doom bots. No, that wasn't in there. Yeah, the initial run, I don't think Nocturne was in there. Otherwise, that sounds insane though. He turns the map for 5 minutes? Wait, that just means, isn't the map just permanently dark then? If he turns it on for 5 minutes and his cooldown is 2 minutes. Or do you mean it goes on to cooldown after 5 minutes? Are they Doombots seriously? I seriously want League to do Doombots buffed players versus Earth players. Yeah, that's interesting. Who would win? I think Earth would still win, though. But then again, like, the Nocturne thing sounds crazy. Just not being able to see anything at all for the entire game. It just depends how overtuned the Doom buffs, the Doom bot buffs are. Like, Lux firing in, like, multiple directions is whatever, to be honest. It's not like you can get hit by multiple lasers. You get hit by one laser. It still does the same damage. It's just really hard to dodge now. Earth Karthus with all around 20-second CD. Yeah, Earth is a little crazy. Depends on what champion you have. Oh, there's Birdman again, round 2. But can I not deflect if I have the shield up? Is that how this works? Trish Spot places bomb on enemies with auto attacks. Her jump has 3-time AoE slow. Places bombs on enemies with auto. Oh, you mean like, oh, okay. 3 times AoE slow. I mean, if a Tristana jumps into you, don't you just straight up kill her? He has inbuilt hurricanes. I see. I mean, they're still bots, right? So can't you just, like, cheese them before they get to the lane? Could you just keep killing them in the middle of the lane? Like, in the middle of their towers? Let me ask you how you dodge Lux Bind with... Lux Bind, the split on contact with enemies even with Earth Speed. I don't know. What is the Doom bot's buff on Lux's Q? Does it shoot like a really big one, or does it shoot multiple ones? Muvu's tanky as F and has taunt. Why can't I jump down? What is going on? Mumu makes his minions cry. That is kind of crazy, though. But yeah, like I said, can't you just cheese them in the middle of, like, when they're getting back to lane? Like, that's what people do in co-op anyways. Those are smarter bots? Are they infused with the power of ChatGPT? Depends on how they do Doom Boss, because the first Doom Boss they could do what you said. With the last Doom Boss they did what was more tower / base defense. For smarter bots, at least the normal league bots I see. When is the Riot MMO coming out, man? They should just use all these crap and make it into like raids or an MMO. Ooh, a fruit. Avian Tier. It's been cancelled? Wow, that's unfortunate. Like all this co-op stuff in League of Legends, just make it into a MMO, man. Is that bird dead or alive? Is dead. Okay, where's the other shard? I've randomly stumbled onto one shard. Now I need to find the other one. This looks like the right way. The lead developer left? Aw, man. It's been so long since I played an MMO. So bright. Wait, is this it, or is this the one I just twisted? Wait, no freaking way. It was right here? The other one took me like forever to get to. This one is just right by the lake. I have no idea what you're doing. I'm just trying to find these like little pillars, and I have to turn them so then these platforms rise up. So then I follow the platforms so I can reach this tree in the middle, and I yank off a fruit, and that fruit turns into like a... Wait a minute. Is this the same place where I yanked off the fruit? Okay, this doesn't help me at all. This is where I just was. Except now I have a shortcut that goes over here. Oh wait, those two lit up. Wait, was this just to activate the... Okay, now I'm confused. I go to the center. That needs both pieces. Okay, I don't have the other piece though. I only have one piece. You do? I have the other piece? When did I get the other piece? What? You get it by turning the levers? Alright, dope. Open sesame! Ah! Found the One Piece? Yeah, I was waiting for someone to make that joke. Luffy and his crew wanted that for so long. Do you think Luffy will ever find the One Piece? Or is the One Piece just the friends that he made along the way? Ding! No, but Nami will. Do you subscribe to the theory that Zoro is gonna betray Luffy? That is crazy. You think Nami will betray Luffy after all that? For the money? There's like a theory that Zoro is waiting for Luffy for his bounty to get really high so he can take it down and become the best bounty hunter. Go to Indonesia and wave the straw pirate flag to witness true One Piece. I don't think so. That's probably gonna get me arrested. Which is ridiculous. That is crazy. I don't really understand what is really going on in Indonesia, but banning the One Piece flag? Seriously? Okay, so how come her name is Wuchang and everyone else's name is like Bai something? Is her true name Bai Wuchang? So the sister is Bai Yu, the brother is Bai Kru. Shouldn't she be like Bai Du or some shit? Why like what is her name? It's Bai Wuchang. Is it actually? I don't believe that. Her name is Bai Wuchang. Sudden music. We must fight the child. I've already fought the child. I've already unalived the toddler. Well, now let's see how many points I will lose, how many tries it will take. Like the eyes of bones? Yeah, that looks pretty sick. What the hell is that though? And why is it so bright? Ignore the praying guys? Okay, tyrants can't let a symbol of freedom go unpunished. I mean, I guess they can just use another ship's flag, I guess. Holy crap, is this— I'm actually touching water? And I'm not drowning? Griffith is gonna appear? Yeah. I mean, there was like a curse mark on some of the bosses that we fought. Like the person's sister, Fang Liao. Fang Liao turned into like some weird demon. And then that demon's mouth had like a curse mark. So there is some sort of like curse mark going on. I don't know. They haven't really explained it. Wait, are you telling me I can actually kill all these guys? I want a deeper look at what... Okay, so all of them just kind of have like random rods. Actually, they're not rods, they're swords. They just randomly have stuff just impaled onto them, huh? Look at these pretty wings. Why can't I get wings? If I attack them, would they attack me? Okay, that's a yes. I know you told me to ignore them, but I kind of wanted to see if they would attack me. Whoops, I hit another one. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. Run away! Tell me there's a shrine up here, please. I don't want to run all the way over here. The final shrine. Wow. Imagine if this thing was a mimic and just blast my ass into the ocean. That would be a nice final troll. Oh, I got 3 levels from just beating these guys up. Yeah, I don't need poise break. I think I have the feathering one. Let's take this point back. Did I get anything on the way? Did I get one of these? Nope. Did I get one of... one of these? Nope. Oh, I missed, how many is this? 2? 2 lost remains and 1 forgotten remembrance. No idea what they are. That's fine, I don't need them anyways. I want to get more feathering, but I don't see any more feathering nodes. I guess these are the last feathering nodes. This one can go up to 5. How much feathering do I even have now? Trish Doombot also pushes you with her R if she jumps on you. Oh, okay. They just add everything together. All of her skills do the other skills. What am I trying to? Let's see. How much feathering do I have? How do I check my feathering? Oh, there it is. 63? That's kind of low, isn't it? Buff effect. Why is there another one beside it? Like, why is there another square beside it? Can I put 2? Is that allowed? It's your weapon? Oh, true. Okay, now, yeah, it's my weapon. Yeah, you're right. Okay, benedictions. What are my benedictions right now? I'm using one that has 3 discipline skills. Stamina recovery during Skyborn Might. Consecutive attacks increase your damage. See, like, I don't think any of these are actually good for my build. Maybe backstab attacks. Consecutive attacks reduce damage taken for a short time. We have the memory one. You can get lifesteal for a while after getting Skyborn Might. Wait, what? The memory one? I don't have anything like that, I don't think. Is that a set bonus, or is that just like a normal bonus? Just a normal? I think I missed it, I guess. I don't have a single one that's like that. I don't have a single one that gives me lifesteal, I don't think. I think I completely missed it. Alright, I don't think there's any more... I don't think there's any more buffs I can actually do. Let's just go kill the last boss. And then watch the bad ending, I guess. Alright, watch me, Darkest. I'm gonna save you some points. What is a damage token? I'm gonna save you some points, and I'm gonna beat it on the first try. Watch me. What is the damage token? Is that a pendant? Is it this thing? A damaged Taoist token can be given to the Taoist at the refugee camp. No, it's this one. Damage token. A damage token is the same one that I gave. Did I not give him this thing? Why is it in my inventory? No, let me check if anyone else still wants to talk to me. I haven't really beaten any bosses, so I don't think anyone wants to talk to me. Yeah, for sure. I'm a top model. I have 12 girlfriends. Alright, if I beat this boss in one try, then you better bet your ass you're a top model with 12 girlfriends. Alright, nobody wants to talk to me. I'm all good. I believe it's lore reason you get it again just to show that this has happened before. Ah, okay, okay. I see. Open up! Geez, someone's been vaping. Bad stuff.
七回古墓，淡水沙，凄凄古雪，生童话。天门开合，正逢其时。
Yeah, that's the curse mark. Oh, it just looks like crow's feet or like a bird's. Okay, that's kind of disgusting. Is the cursed mark of the bird.
多亏了你呀，无常。
Kind of reminds me of the Chimera in Dungeon Meshi. What is her name again? The girl that turned into a Chimera? The guy's sister? Kind of reminds me of that. I forgot to temper. They're down here. That is some range. Sword lasers? Laser sword? Okay. Saw that coming, still got hit though. This spell is OP, man. Oh. Oh, not water. Not water. How am I supposed to dodge that? My only weakness. No, he's gonna water me again. Darkus, you better prepare your 12 girlfriends. Dang it, I thought I had that. Oh my god, no way. No! No, I was so close. I was so close. No, not nice. Dang it, I got excited. Now I can say I don't have girlfriends because of you. I got excited at the prospect of you getting 12 girlfriends. If you had 12 girlfriends, you'll definitely share, right? Yeah, okay, let's go. A wrong item. Crap. All too late. This guy sure loves flying around. Don't blame him though. If I got wings, I'll be flying around like that too.
Okay, where's the first? Ah, how do I dodge this? That did absolutely no damage. That's kind of crazy. What? That killed me? Holy. He's just randomly one-shotting me. Actually, no, I did get hit by one of the projectiles. Ow. Come on. Let me get back into it. Maybe I should use one of the, like, the thousands of feathers that I got throughout this run. I haven't used any of those at all. Whee! Get down here. No, I'm getting drowned again. Run. How the hell do you dodge this? Ow, 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 ow. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. How am I not getting hit by all of these? Miraculously dodging these. Come on. This spell has saved me so many times. What, if I get too close to him, I can't attack? Oh god, stop it. Let's go! Unknown meat! Let's go! Unknown meat! We got the unknown meat! I didn't stance break him a single time. That's crazy. Let's see what we got from him. We got a new sword, I think. Bloomed Grace. Level 4 Feathering. Oh, it's a feathering sword. He almost didn't make me go below. Kinda wanna use... I didn't use a lot of these skills. Echo of Xuanyangzi. Release a feathering type blade force forward along with 5 orbs. Kinda dope. I gained 1 level from defeating the final boss? Come on. Give me something better than that. Ooh. I've never used Invoke even a single once. Don't know if that was a waste or not. Alright, we're at the end of the game. Too bad I made a single mistake and we won't get the good end. I apologize for that, but bad end should be more interesting. Let's see what the bad end is. If it's a true Souls game, it's gonna be a bad end anyways. Even the good end is a bad end. Enter the streams of Samsara. Okay, so that's why it's a cycle. We're doing the Samsara. Gotta enter the streams of Samsara. There's no turning back beyond this gate while you step forward. Actually, hold on. Why is it warning me of that? Is there stuff I can still do before entering this door? Doesn't seem like anyone wants to talk to me. Gate of Truth. Interesting. Do the merchants have more stuff for me? Probably not, right? Well, let's just get it over with. Let's go. Gate of Truth. Lay it on me, the bad news. Who is that? Is that the towers? He's gonna kill me? Don't do it! No! You bastard! Yeah, at least we had the first person shot.
Oh, 已经醒了。气死人，肉白骨。
Who's that?
已经醒了吗？
你认识我？
What? Wait, that's kind of trippy.
久别重逢了。
Wait, that's kind of trippy. Was there a person tied up beside him at the beginning of the game? Well, now I gotta go through the game again to get the good end. Or I can just YouTube it, but I think I'll go through the game again. This game is fun. Kind of a letdown? Yeah, well... I'm a little disappointed that a single mistake led me off the track of, like, getting the good end. Or the best ending. Game is way too Chinese for me. I mean, it is a Chinese game, what can you expect? It's like saying playing Sekiro and saying the game is too Japanese. But it's okay, Darkest. We'll play a Polish Souls game next, if there is one. Wait, I don't remember seeing anybody beside him at the beginning, though. Fear and Hunger? Is Fear and Hunger Polish? I've heard a lot of things about Fear and Hunger. Don't do that, be safe. Don't do what? Play Fear and Hunger? Man, I knew I shouldn't trust the Taoist. Taoists are always evil. I do really like the menu screen though. Shows your progress. Also, dang man, these long legs. Like, this perspective really shows how long her stupid ass legs are. Holy crap. What happens now? Causality reversal. What is causality reversal? This is New Game Plus? Playtime 43 hours. That's a good amount of time. This game has a good amount of length to it. 43 hours is not bad for a Souls game. Wonder how many hours it took me to beat AI limit. I think it's around the same. Legs are 60%. I would say more than 60%. I would say like more like 70, near close to 70% of her. Which is great. No complaints from me. What happens when I press continue? By starting a new challenge, you will be unable to return to your current save file. Are you certain? Okay, what is the difference between continue and causality reversal? Well, I can't continue. And I can't... You know what? I don't care. I don't care. Just go in. Whatever. I want to see if there's actually someone besides the Taoist at the beginning. Because I don't remember there being anybody there. So he ties your future self up, and then you're... Like, what? So you and your future self both exist in the same timeline? I don't understand how that works. What the heck am I wearing? I'm wearing the embroidered armor. Alright. No, it's not this one. This one. And I was wearing... I think I was wearing this. It's got flashbang. Ah, what the hell? What? Why did it just reset my clothes again? Alright, whatever. It doesn't want me to use other clothes. That's fine. Here's the new pendant. There's a new pendant. Ooh. Oh, unknown meat. Increased damage dealt and increased damage taken for each empty armor slot. Wait, that's kind of crazy. But I have to take off all my armor? Don't forget to change weapons. All right. I don't know why I'm picking these up. I'm never gonna use them anyways. I barely used any items in this game. Oh, is she in one of the pots? He put her in a pot? Welcome back, Darkus.
我为何在此地？
数日前，在山涧中发现侠士羽化鬓发，昏迷不醒，便将侠士移至那佛窟山洞中静养。
Heard a weird sound, so I checked if that was my PC. Hopefully it wasn't.
侠士一无所知吗？
You're gonna be wondering why enemies hit so weak. Just wait until you get to Hong-Lang, the area after, where they hit you like a truck.
怪病，此病无药可医。这是那日与你一同。
What is going on with the lighting?
拿去吧。侠士若还有什么疑惑，尽管问吧。
Wait, so where did she put the other me? Really? In these... Why is there two of them? Who else did he put in here? I can't even break myself out. Imagine if that was a feature, if you just break one of these pots, another you pops out. One for the sister? Ooh, you might be right. Maybe. Imagine if I hit these pots and then that just exposes like a whole quest line. Man, that would be so dope. Evil, man. Evil, evil. Did I get to fight by crew again? I don't want to fight by crew. I only have one health potion though. Wait, I only get one health potion? I don't keep my health pots? Or do I have to enter Dream first? Okay, never mind. I got my health pots back. Alright, let's fight by crew, and then I'm probably gonna call it a stream. I don't plan on streaming the entire NG Plus run. I think we should switch it up to something else. Waiting for peak, right. So I'll do peak 2. Alright, just send me into my dream already. Or my nightmare, rather. Yeah, no, I don't need to stream, but I like to stream it just so if something happens, if something funny happens, I can use it for content sometime down the line. I'm too lazy to edit, like I said. But once I pick that up and I decide to do some editing, then I'll be pretty nice. I am melting him, holy crap. This is not a fair fight, yeah. Jeez, how much damage does the amulet give? Do I get 5 skill points? Nice, free skill points. Is there a big agility node down here? I don't know which side of the tree I should go for now. Why is there a single feathering node down here? Guess that then. Alright. Miss strength and Vit on the start of this longsword pad. Did I don't really need strength though, because my current one doesn't really use strength. The current sword doesn't really use strength at all. Like this one, vitality, strength, yeah, I don't need strength. Maybe vitality I can put it in. But it really doesn't matter at this point. Dual swords time, to be honest, I'm actually really liking the long swords. We tried dual swords in that snow area. It's really good against just like, it's really good if you just smash your button. If you just button mash and use the lifesteal stuff, I think dual swords is really good. But I didn't pick up any of the dual sword benedictions, which is kind of unfortunate. If I had the what do you call it? The lifesteal nodes, or the lifesteal benedictions, I could have just put on the slap the lifesteal on, and then just go completely Beyblade mode. Alongside this thing that basically gives me like a 3-hit shield. Whip sword for life? Yeah, whip sword is really good too. Whip sword was definitely... I did not expect to like it as much as I did. But whip sword is definitely a solid weapon. And then there is what do you call it? Actually, that was all the weapons I used, right? I used one-handed sword at the beginning. I used dual blades for the snow area, and then swapped to the whip sword, and then swapped to this feathering sword afterwards because it has a cool weapon skill. Try the axes now? Yeah, I kind of want to try the axes. I do want to run a peak though. I do want to run a peak. That's the axe action, because axe I don't think is that interesting. I looked at some of the gameplay for the axe. Kind of just spin and then huge big hits, stuff like that. But yeah, if you want, we can do another stream of NG Plus where it uses the axe. This axe is a hard-hitting weapon, so yeah. Alright, let's... But I need to like reset my skills and stuff and then put everything into the axe. It's kind of annoying. Could I just do like a brand new playthrough with the axe? I'm not too sure what to do yet. Yeah, I kind of want to switch it up. I want to switch to something else. Doing Resident Evil tomorrow. The day after that. Hopefully I can actually do my professional run. Hopefully I don't screw up. And I can actually do it within 5 hours, 5.5 hours. And after that, what other Souls-like you got? I was thinking of doing 9 Souls. But then that's like a platformer Souls-like. I was thinking of doing 9 Souls. I'll take suggestions. Lux suggested me AI Limit, and I really liked AI Limit, so. Later you can do the Shroom Souls-like when it gets out. Yeah, I'll do the Shroom Souls-like. I can do another Crab's Treasure. I heard that was fun. That is fun. 9 Souls I watch is fun. Yeah, 9 Souls apparently is really nice. Really well made game. This suggests a few, I can't remember, I wrote them to you. Yeah, you suggested me some of like the Anima series, and then some of the other ones are kind of like actiony. Actiony combat. What was it? I don't quite remember either. I only remember the Anima ones, and then some of the ones I've already played. There was a few that I haven't played that looked interesting. I really wish they like wrote down the damage numbers for these things. Because like a pendant like this, increased damage dealt and increased damage taken for each empty armor slot. Like I really want to know how much damage this is. How did you recall the message? Thymesia. I can try Thymesia. I've never tried Thymesia. Code Vein I played. The Last Faith. The Last Faith is also a side-scroller, if I remember correctly. Last Faith is kind of like 9 Souls, Salt and Sanctuary. It's a side-scroller. Search Anima? Okay. Neo 1 and 2. Might do Neo 2. Neo 2 sounds interesting. Vampire. I don't know if Vampire is a Souls-like, but I can give it a try. Lies of P and its DLC. I've already streamed it. Sekiro. I've already played it, but I'm down to replay. Remnant 1 and 2. Remnant 1 I completely like defeated the entirety of the game in every difficulty. 2 is got a little tiring because of the multipliers. I think I said this already. Anima Gates of Memories 2. I might try Anima. Anima looks interesting. Okay, Thymesia, Last Faith, Neo 2, Vampire, and the Anima games. Those are the ones I haven't played. And of course there's 9 Souls. And also I did say I would do XCOM. So maybe we'll switch it up. We'll do XCOM, and then after that we'll do another Souls game. What else did I say I would do? I don't remember. I just remember XCOM. I'm interested in Neo 2 though. People say Neo 2 is really good. That's not a Souls-like. That's fine. I don't have to play Souls-like ones. We can take a break from Souls-like. It's crazy that people are like saying there's like Souls-like fatigue. Ever since Wuchang came out, there's like Souls-like fatigue is setting in for players. I'm like, huh? What do you mean? I can't wait for more Souls-likes. There's no such thing as Souls-like fatigue for me. I think it'll be fun to watch you lose soldiers. I would actually be really sad. I hate losing units. That's why I didn't play much of Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem, like, you permanently lose your units, right? I hated that. Do you need a list to be sent to you? I mean, I can write it down right now. If it's just those, unless you have more than that. If you have more than that, then please send me a list. I'm gonna write those down. Thymesia, Anima, Neo 2, Last Faith, Vampire. You know what I can do right now? I can go and add a head pat redeem. Actually, should I do it right now or should I do it afterwards? Can I even find one of these? Oh, there we go, I found it. I mean, there's also Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, Demon Souls. I don't know how I would be able to do Bloodborne or Demon Souls. I do have a PS4, but I don't have a capture card for a PS4. That reminds me, I need to get a capture card for when Pokemon comes out. I do want to stream one of... Alright, we were gonna do Pokemon Infinite Fusion, or like a Nuzlocke, right? There's a lot of options. There's a lot of options. But yeah, that reminds me, I need to get a capture card for the Switch. Or when the new the new Pokemon game drops. Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I played Dark Souls 1 like maybe 3 times. We can do Dark Souls. I can get through Dark Souls pretty fast. But then I think like we'll leave Dark Souls for when I really don't have anything to stream. There's like so many options that I can do right now, so let's do those first. Original games Nuzlocke. Okay, let's see how far I get in a Nuzlocke for Emerald. Final Fantasy. I can do Final Fantasy 15. I mean not 15, 16. Or I can do Final Fantasy the remakes of 7. The trilogy of 7. Because I haven't played that yet. To be honest, I don't think I'll get too far into Nuzlocke. Maybe 1 or 2 streams and I'll be bricked. As in like my everything will be just dead. Yeah, we're gonna do Peak. We're gonna do Peak with Darkus. And then we'll call it a stream for today. And then tomorrow and after tomorrow will be Resident Evil. Then Saturday, maybe I'll switch Saturday to something else because Wuthering Waves there's nothing really going on right now. I thought it was gonna be the new patch this week for Wuthering Waves, but apparently it's not. The new patch is at the end of the month. Mass Effect Trilogy where we make all the choices for you. That sounds pretty good. As long as you don't make any cursed, like super cursed choices. If there are any. Alright, I'm gonna swap to Peak. Dark is waiting long enough. Let's go do that. Just give me 1 second to get a thumbnail going. Peak. I think I had one before, but I forgot where it went. There's an achievement for eating your buddy. Alright, at the end of the run, Darkus, let me eat you. Or you can eat me. Either way is fine. How do you actually eat the other person? Do you just have to be really hungry? Not sure, that's fine, we'll figure it out. Alright, let's see. Change the game to peak. Are you at the top again?
Look here, to top left, behind where shops are.
Where shops are?
Yeah, you need to go further. Go around here, where I'm pinging, beneath the tree. You see my pings?
Yep.
Look behind. Hi.
Oh, hey.
And I can get higher.
Is this where you were last time?
Yes.
Yeah, I got up there with Lux as well.
Now I'm higher.